Good morning, welcome. It's the air conditioner is really cold in here, so we're gonna do some stuff to warm up first, and then we'll do some more stretchy stuff. But we want to be warmed up.
Warmer.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We will warm our bodies up. Yeah, yeah. Because the next people that come in are gonna be like, "Oh, it's so hot in here."
It's gonna be too cold for going on. We've had it though for 90-degree days.
Exactly. So we'll be fine. All right, I'm just gonna slide this over a little bit. All right, so let's start standing up. And we'll throw in balance while we're warming up here. So we'll start with just the arms. So we're going to inhale, raise the arms up, and you can do more of a Y instead of straight up, just so we're kind of getting the shoulders open as we warm up. So inhale and then exhale down. And let's do a couple more like this. And then on the next one up, we're going to hold it up and take 2 or 3 breaths. So we want to activate the muscles in the arms, at least the upper arms. And then exhale, bring it back. And now we're going to add the feet. So feet can be a little wider for balance. We're going to inhale, arms up, feet up. And you can do arms and then feet or all together. If you have a chair or the wall, you can do just one arm and both feet. Make it yours. And again, you can do wider with the arms or narrower, if that works. And if you fall out, don't fall over. Find a spot on the wall in front of you where nothing's moving. All right, one more. Excellent. All right, what else do we want to do? Let's do our half sun salutation. We'll do it without the pole now, but we'll do it with the pole later. So feet are at least hip width, maybe wider, depending on your balance today. I think mine's a little wonky, but that's okay. So we'll start with the hands at the heart. We're going to inhale, hands come down, arms come up. And then on the exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Coming down, not as far as you can go because we're still warming up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right, so let's get our pole out and do a couple things with that. So we're going to start with our cat and cow. So hands are just below the shoulder, straight out in front. Feet are nice and wide. And we're just going to start with our inhale is our cow. So looking up. And then exhale, cat. And you can just bend the knees, tuck the chin, and this can be as far as you go as we're starting. Inhale, up to cow. Exhale, cat. And as you keep going, as the spine warms up a little bit more, you can go a little deeper. So we're working on warming up the curves in the spine. All right, and 2 more. And then back to neutral. All right, let's do our lateral. So we'll do one side at a time. So I'm going to start with my left hand on the pole, out to my left side. Feet are nice and wide. Inhale, bring this arm up. And we're just starting out, so you don't have to go all the way over. Exhale, bring it back. And each time you go up, maybe you go a little further. And maybe you don't, that's okay. Just noticing where you're feeling this opening. Maybe from the hip to the shoulder, that's kind of where we're aiming for. Maybe you're feeling it in the shoulder itself. And let's do one more. Excellent. All right, we'll switch sides. And inhale. Exhale, arm comes back down. And one last time. Excellent. All right, let's throw in our twist here. So we're going to bring the pole in front. Feet can be as wide as is comfortable. So our inhale, we're going to lift. On the exhale to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. And this can be as high as you like. I just kind of like right here for now. Excellent. All right, and then finish off evenly. So let's come into, we're going to do warrior one next. So that's the one with the pole in front. So we'll step 1 foot forward, back foot's at a slight angle. And we'll just warm up the knee to start first. So we're going to inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. And because you have the pull, maybe you can go a little further with that bend. But if muscles are tight, then don't go as far. Warm them up first. Excellent. And then we'll push off, step back, and we'll do the other knee. So inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Beautiful. Push off, step back, and let's add the arm back to the first side. And then depending on how your shoulder feels, you can come out to the side, Y, or straight up. All right, here we go. So we're gonna inhale, straight leg X, or sorry, this is the inhale. Arm comes up, bend the knee. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. We're going to do one more, and we're going to hold it for a couple breaths. Excellent. And release and step back. We'll switch feet. All right, here we go. Inhale, arm up, bend that front knee. Exhale back. Excellent. And one more. Hold the pose and do a couple breaths. Excellent. And release. Feet together. All right. With the pole, if you want. Otherwise, you can put it down. We're going to shake out and move the feet. So we can do circles. We'll do 1 foot at a time. Circles and then point and flex. And sole of the foot towards the center and then towards the outside. And then if you can, coming over on the tops of the toes. That might be a bit much. All right, and then shake it out. We'll do the other side, circles first. And point and flex. And then sole of the foot in, sole of the foot out. And then the last one coming over onto the tops of the toes, if you can. If not, don't worry about it. And then shake. Beautiful. All right, let's do big arms. Okay, so we're gonna do pull out in front, and if this is too much for your shoulder, you can just do it without. So we'll start with a right arm coming up and back. And then when you're ready, reverse direction. Excellent. All right, so let's bring the pull on the back of the neck and then the wrists over. I don't think you want to do that one. That's too much for your shoulders. All right, and then we'll just make little circles here. And then reverse. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's bring the pole down. Let's see, we're gonna have to go this way. So release it in front and then we'll bring it back behind. Battery pack. All right, and then we're gonna do hip circles. All right, so you have the hands all the way out towards the ends, or you can bring them in closer. And then reverse direction. Beautiful. All right, let's put it down, put the pole down for a moment and do head, shoulders, and neck. And if you want to take a break and sit and do this, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to end up standing up since we're standing up. All right, so let's start with, let's do shoulder rolls first. We're going to bring the shoulders up and forward. That's the inhale, exhale, down and back. Inhale and exhale. And then reverse direction, so inhale back and up, exhale down and forward. Beautiful. All right, and then just a couple more either direction or straight up and down. Very nice. All right, so let's do the neck next. So we'll start with an inhale. On the exhale, chin comes down to the chest. On the next inhale, looking up towards the ceiling, just as far as is comfortable. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, bring it back down. And one more time. Inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way back down. All right, inhale back to center. Then we're going to go side to side. So we'll exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time, each side. Exhale, first side. If you want to bring that same arm out and over. Making space between the ear and shoulder. Breathing into any tension. And then release. Inhale, the head comes back up. Exhale, other side. That arm comes out and over. Making space. Beautiful. And then inhale and release. All right, one more round here. So we're going to look straight ahead. Inhale. On the exhale, gaze goes around towards the side. Shoulders stay where they are. Chin comes close to that shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze goes the other direction. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, back to center. One more time, each side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, last time. Inhale, back to center. Awesome. All right, so let's do, so we do this sitting at the end of class sometimes. So we're going to do this standing. So we're just going to do sun breath number 3. So palms together, elbows together. And if you want, you can look straight ahead or up towards the ceiling a little bit. We don't want to like look up too much and be doing too much for back bend, but a baby back bend is fine if that's comfortable. So here we go. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. All right, release that. Let's do some more with the pole. So grab your pole again. And we're going to do our warrior two. So that is the pole behind us. And of course, you can do any of this without the pole if you want. And there's, you don't have one at home, that's fine. You can do most of this without it. All right, so we're going to bend that front knee. Take a breath or so here. And then let's go back first. So open that palm up, peaceful warrior. You can go straight up, or if you can, without falling over, reach the top of your pole. And then on your next exhale, we're going to go forward with side ankle pose. Front forearm onto that front thigh. On your next inhale, back to peaceful warrior. And next side ankle pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side ankle pose. Excellent. Inhale, back up to warrior two. And then let's switch sides. All right, here we go. Take another breath or so here. You can face the other way, that's fine. All right, so let's go peaceful warrior first, palm up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can reach back over to the top of the pole or straight up. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale all the way back around to peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And one more time through inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Inhale back up to warrior two. And then drop the arms and step feet together. Shake anything out that needs shaking. All right, let's do some fun balance poses here. So we'll start with our fabulous favorite tree pose. All right, so we're going to decide, pick foot. That foot's going to stay rooted into the ground. The other foot can start with tripod. Toes on the floor, heel above the other ankle. And you can have the pole in either hand. You probably have a preference, doesn't matter. Because we have the pole, if you want to bring your foot up higher, you're welcome to do that, or all the way up. If it wants to stay up there, mine usually doesn't. It slides out, but apparently it's staying today. All right, so you can extend the other arm all the way up. So we're pushing the foot into the leg into the foot. So we have opposing forces. Extending from the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, coming out nice and gracefully. All right, shake out that straight leg, at least. All right, so you can have the pole in the same hand as the leg that's straight or on the opposite. Depends on what works for you. All right, we'll start with our tripod toes or kickstand. And sometimes I call it kickstand. And then if you want to bring your foot up higher, you're welcome to do that. You grow your branch. Or if you don't want the pole, that's fine. You can do it however you like. Just want to keep the breath going. And then when you're ready, coming up nice and gracefully. All right, shake it out. All right, let's see which one next. Let's do pigeon pose. So we're gonna do one straight leg. We're gonna bend it a little bit so we have a little shelf with that knee. You can do this seated in a chair too if standing is too much on this one. And we're gonna take that opposite ankle and rest it on that little shelf. So this other arm can be wherever it wants, hip out to the side, hand on your heart. And then hold the pose here, keep breathing. Or if you want to go deeper into this pose for that hip compression, you can fold forward, drop the arm down for sleeping pigeon. And then when you're ready to come out, push up with that straight leg. Well, it's fine, but straighten the leg and then come out. All right, let's try the other side. Bend that knee a little bit. Make your shelf, bring that ankle there. This other arm can come out to the side, whichever one's not holding the pole. Take a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, if you want, fold into sleeping pigeon. And then inhale, bring it out and shake it out. All right, let's see. We're gonna do dancer pose. So if the pole isn't enough, grab your chair. So that's the one where we grab the foot and do all the crazy things. If you want, you can also, if you have your strap handy, if you can't reach your foot, you can use your strap to grab your foot. Let me show you that. This one, I can't grab my foot with the strap, like that. All right, so if you can't grab your foot, that's what your strap is for. All right, so either a chair or the pole, or you can do it at the wall as well. So we're gonna pick one foot, root it into the floor, grab that other foot, and you can stay just right here. So if you have a tight quad, just breathe into it. And then if you want to add on to this, point that knee towards the back wall. Maybe the pole comes out a little further. And then if you don't need the pole, the other option is to bring that arm up. And then standing back up, point the knee towards the floor, release the foot gently, shake out anything needing shaking. All right, let's do the other side. We'll start with that knee pointing the floor. And then if you want to add on, point the knee towards that back wall. Maybe the pole comes a little forward. And then that arm can come up. Maybe. Not like, all right. And then bring the knee back towards the floor. And then release the foot. All right, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do our triangle pose next. So that one is warrior two legs-ish, and then we're gonna do the pull in front this time. If you want, you can put the pull down if you don't want to use it, that's fine too. All right, so let's see. So we want to hinge at the hip joint. Front leg stays mostly straight. You can always bend anything that needs bending. And then to do it with the pull, I'm going to walk down the pole and turn and look under the upper arm. So I've got that rotation in the spine and the lateral. And going just as far as is comfortable. It's a little more awkward than if you're doing a traditional triangle. So take a breath or so. And then when you're ready, walk back up the pole, bend that front knee, and step the feet back together. All right, let's do the other side. The foot comes forward. And that same foot that's forward, that hand goes down. The back foot arm stays up. We're going to turn and look under that upper arm to get that rotation and lateral. Take another breath. And then walk it back up. Bend that front knee, step the feet together. Awesome. All right, check it out. Let's do our half sun salutation, then we'll do a fabulous chair pose. So 2 options, minimum, first 2 options. You can do it without the pole or you can do it with the pole. So I'm gonna go with the pole with arms in front. So if you have any kind of back issues and that's uncomfortable, do it without the pole would be my suggestion. So what that looks like is this. That's the one I'm going to do. All right. So if that's too much, then I would say do it without the pole. All right, here we go. So we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, going just as far as is comfortable. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full float. Bend the knees, inhale, bring the pole up, straight back all the way to the top. Exhale, back down. All right, let's do 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees a little bit, pole comes up, inhale. And exhale back. All right, one more time. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, all the way up. Exhale, back to center. Awesome. All right. What are we doing next? Chair pose. Okay, so you think we were going to get warmed up, huh? All right. So again, you can do it without the pole. I'm going to do it with the pole. It makes it a little bit more work. So you can bring the feet closer together, have them a little wider. Going to bend the knees. On the inhale, arms come up towards that opposite corner. We'll do this a couple times and get lower. You can bring the arms out wider if that's comfortable and even bend the elbows, depending on your shoulders. All right, so we're going to exhale, fold forward. On our next inhale, bring the arms up, and we're sitting a little bit lower in our chair, pretend chair. And then exhale again. And then one more time, as low as is comfortable that you don't fall over. And then when you're ready to come out, exhale, fold forward. And then we'll inhale all the way up and exhale down. Excellent. All right. Okay. All right, our next one's going to be a pyramid pose. So again, with the straight knee in front-ish, you can always have a bend. So we'll start with the feet pretty close together, and we're going to step 1 foot forward. So depending on your balance, you can have the feet wider on the mat this way, or closer together this way. All right, so the pole can be in front. Or if your back's okay, then you can do the arms like we just did with the sun salutation. Yeah. All right, so this hand can be on the hip. You're going to hinge with an exhale forward, just as far as is comfortable. Wherever you reach is fine. The other option is pull in front or pull in both hands. All right, inhale, come back up. All right, let's do each side 3 times. So we'll do this 2 more times. Exhale, fold forward. Little softness in the knee as you need it. Inhale, come back up. And then 1 more time. And then inhale. And then we'll bend that front knee and step the feet together. Woof. All right, shake that out. And then let's do the other side. All right, so you can do hand at the hip joint and exhale, fold forward. Or you can bring the pole into it. Inhale, come back up. All right, and again, you have the pole out, fold forward, just as far as is comfortable. Inhale, come back up. Let's do that 1 more time. Excellent. All right, bend that front knee, step the feet together, shake them out. All right, let's do, let's see, who would do that one? All right, so we're going to do 1 side at a time. We're going to do pinwheels. So if you want feet at least as wide as your mat, if not turn sideways on your mat and go wider. So let's see. All right, 3 options here. So you can put the pole down and do it without the pole. So it's just like that. You can do it with the pole. That's option 2. And then the third option is like that. Or make something up that looks fun and not painful. All right. So I'm going to go this way with the pole. So inhale is up, exhale, right hand to left leg. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up, exhale across the body. Excellent. And one more time, each side, or finish off evenly. And then heel toe or back together. All right. We need one more. Okay, let's do the dolphin wave. All right, so it's kind of like cat and cow, but a little deeper. If osteoporosis is a concern, don't do the folding forward as deep or at all. So if so you're gonna do more back bend to neutral. If it's not a problem, then come all the way down. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna inhale all the way up, exhale, dive down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale down. Excellent. And then back to center. All right, did I miss anybody's favorite here? I think I did, most of them. All right, let's head on down to, oh no, let's do, we'll do hip rotations. We forgot those. Okay, we'll do those and then we'll come down to the floor. So, one hand, pick whichever side, doesn't matter. And then we're gonna lift up the opposite leg and go out and around. And then after you've done a couple of those, we're gonna go out and back in. Excellent. All right, let's do the other side. Lift the knee out and around. And then when you're ready, reverse out and back in. Excellent. And then let's do some abduction and adduction. So we'll bring the pole out in front. And we're going to step 1 foot forward and we're going to cross in front of the other foot. And then take the foot behind and cross behind. This one's harder than going out. So going across, going in. All right, so let's do the going out with this leg. You just go out from the center. Maybe hand on the hip for balance or out. It's kind of like low impact jumping jacks, almost if you want to add the arm. All right, let's do the other side. So we'll go step that other foot forward and then cross the midline. Beautiful. And then we'll step that foot back and cross the midline behind. Excellent. All right, and then let's go out. You want to add the arm. Beautiful. All right. Let's do a squat if you want. Otherwise, come and sit on the floor. Or in your chair. All right, and after you've done this, falling gracefully on the floor, some people can just like sit, but too far from the floor to do that. All right, we're gonna do a closed and open twist. So we'll start with bending that right knee, right foot comes into the floor. You're gonna extend the left arm over the left leg. Inhale, lift that arm up, and then exhale, bring it on the outside of that right knee or around in front. Right hand comes behind the spine, push into the floor and lift. And then on your next exhale, turn and look towards the right shoulder. Keep that left leg engaged. So this is our closed twist. Pull belly button in. Take another breath or so. And then unwind. Keep the legs how they are. We're going to extend the left arm over the left leg. On the inhale, we're going to open that left arm out towards the left side. This is our open twist. And your gaze can follow your thumb. Take a breath or so here. And push that right hand into the right knee. And then on your exhale, bring it back. We'll switch legs. Sending the right arm over that right leg. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, either on the outside of that left knee or around in front. Left hand comes behind the spine. Push into the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gaze goes around towards that left shoulder. Pull the belly button in. Take a breath or so. Keep that right leg engaged. And then exhale, unwind. We'll go the other direction. Extend that right arm over the right leg. Inhale. Gaze can follow the thumb. Take another breath or so here. Push that left knee into the left hand. And then on your next exhale, bring that right arm back and release. Let's come down onto our back. All right, let's do a couple of apanasanas. Hands on the knees. Knees come in. Inhale, knees go out. So if it's more comfortable, bring the knees out wider. And then we're going to do L's and V's. So inhale, feet up towards the ceiling, arms up overhead to the floor above you. That's our L. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. And then the V's, we're going to inhale, open up, and the legs are a little bit wider. Exhale, hands to knees, bend the knees. Inhale, legs come up a little bit wider. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, a little bit wider. Exhale, bend the knees. And last one, open as wide as you can stand it. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. And then we're going to go in a little closer. Bend the knees. Inhale, up a little closer. Exhale. And then the last one, legs together for our L. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. All right, let's throw in a bridge pose. So we're going to bring the feet down to the mat. And we'll do 3 rounds here. So our first round is just the hips. But if you want, you can do robot arms. So the fingertips point up towards the ceiling, elbows are bent, back of the arms are into the floor. On the inhale, push in with the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale. Lift the hips up. Exhale, release. All right, second round, we're going to add the arms. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, everything back down. And one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Excellent. All right, one last round. We're going to add the breath. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. That opening in the shoulders, upper back. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. All right, let's go ahead and do a happy baby, and then we will do our last apanasanas. Okay, so grabbing the shins or the sides of the feet or 2 fingers around the big toes. If you want, you can rock side to side. If that's not comfortable, just stay centered. Excellent. All right, release that. Grab the knees with the hands and let's do a couple of wide-legged apanasanas. Inhale, the knees go out. Exhale, knees come in. One or two more. And then let's bring feet down to the mat and extend both legs all the way straight out. And we're going to finish up here with our palm tree pose. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then after you finish your last one, release the legs and feet away from each other. Arms come down by your side and then out away from the torso. Tuck the shoulder blades together. And getting any last little wiggles out. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And let's relax the whole body. Head to toe, toe to head. We'll start with the feet and make our way up. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Relax the spine from the tailbone all the way up into the base of the skull. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's do sun breath number 3. Since we did it in the middle, we'll do it at the end. All right, palms together, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, close. And one more fabulous time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Hands come back down to the heart. And namaste. All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully that warmed you up a little bit.